Hello and welcome back to the Harrison Fletcher podcast. You join with me, Harrison Fletcher, and today I'm on my own. So I've not done this for a while on my own, so I do feel a bit strange. I feel a bit weird. There is a picture of Reese on in the studio where I record this. I say a studio, it's not really a studio. It's more just a bedroom that's converted into a bit of a room that looks like a studio, but it's not a studio. If you get what I mean. So that's that done then. That's that little link done. There we go, done. Intro, boom, bosh. There we go, that's that. Over and done with. 50 seconds and I'm struggling. Come on. See, this is it. When you've got somebody else on your podcast with you, it is so much easier to just talk about stuff because the thing is it's just like on your own, it's just you for 40 minutes or half an hour just talking crap. And people listen. I don't know who's to blame more. I don't know if it's me that's more mental or people listening that are more mental. Saying that, I do listen to podcasts with just like other people talking. I don't know what it is about it. It's kind of nice. So today what I want to talk about is a number of things, a number of different topics. But first of all today I want to talk about filming, obviously. It's Harrison Fletcher we're talking about. Come on, he's going to talk about filming, isn't he? So basically what I want to say, so pretty much what the thing is, what the dealio is, guys, I'm going to let you into it. Basically, I want to maybe make a film channel that just showcases my films. Because, listen to me, I know you're probably going to be thinking, Harrison, this is wrong. You've got to stick to your heart, stick to your heart. Keep it on your main channel, be a man. I would try, I've tried that. The thing is I've spoke about this on my channel before. I am proud of making these films. It's not a fact that I'm not proud of making them, and I feel like, ooh, it's not good enough to put on Harrison Fletcher, the main channel. I've got to keep that just a rants because I do put films on there as well. But the thing is my audience, you guys, are mainly subscribed. I mean, people that listen to this podcast, probably are mostly going to be, without being patronising, fans of what I do. So you probably do like both aspects. Coughing there. But the thing is most people that subscribe and that go to my channel have come over from this Yorkshire accent video. You might be one of these people listening, I don't know. But if you are, thank you very much anyway. But they've got an expectation now of just me wanting to make these. They're expecting me to come up with a video that's to do with Yorkshire, or there's a rant, me moaning about something. So then when I put something different out, it's like, Jesus Christ, what's he bloody doing? And everyone's like, Jesus, what's happened? Are you quitting making ranting? I'm not quitting. I would never do that. I would never stop making the rants. I really like making them. It's not that. It's just, it comes to a point where I start looking at my channel and thinking, is that what I want to be putting on that channel? Because the thing is, I'm quite an OCD person anyway, so I want my main channel, if it's Harrison Rants, and I'm putting out films, it just don't look right, and people are going to be subscribed to a channel that's short films and rants, but then in the big grand scheme of things, does it really matter? The answer is yes, it does, to me, I think it does. I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do, I don't know if it is right or if it is wrong, I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. But what I do think I need to do is to come up with a decision fast, because I don't mind that I get dislikes on my films. I don't mind that. That's people showing their opinion, and I get it. I get that people will not like certain films or certain genres, and even with the point as well that they subscribe for rants if they see something. These young, sort of very not experienced youths are not very fickle-minded is the word, but I don't want to offend, but yet again I don't really care. So yeah, these youngsters, fair play to them, fair play, they subscribe, they like what they see, and then something else comes out that they didn't subscribe for, so they're going to not like it. But then what really annoys me is they dislike it and then just leave. Like, don't leave any comments or feedback or anything. Now this really confuses me because it's like, if you don't like something, then please show some sort of respect. Like, I've never disliked a YouTube video and not left a response explaining why I didn't like it. Like, I don't know if it's just me feeling the need to explain why I don't like something, but I just would never go to a video, dislike it and move away. I feel like that's very just a pointless thing to do. Like, I'm not gaining anything from that. The other person's definitely not gaining anything from that. So the person that receives dislikes, they're not gaining anything from it. They're not losing anything, but they're not gaining anything. It just doesn't make sense to me. It confuses me a little bit, because it's like, if you don't like something, voice your opinion. You've got a voice, you've got fingers, haven't you? Type something away. Siri. If you haven't got fingers, I do apologise. There's always Siri. Just hit that and talk away or something. Do what I'm doing. Talk shite. But it's people that comment as well stupid stuff that I'm just like, what are you on about? What are you on about? Like, they'll comment there's something that's just totally not relevant to the film thing. But anyway, I'm going off topic. I'm going on to a different tangent here. Basically, this is why I kind of want to make a film channel. Just let me know if you think I should do it. This is a podcast channel, Harrison Fletcher Podcast. If I should make another channel, buddy, I'll have about 5 buddy channels by the time I finish on YouTube. But that's what most YouTubers do these days anyway, innit? Make about 5 channels. 5 times as much money is what they're thinking about, innit? That's all they're thinking about. Gaming channel next, that's what I might do. Then I might write a book. The Harrison Fletcher book. There we go. There's one for you. For the future. Look out for that in W.H. Smith's. Yeah, I think in the future I may do that for other films. I think I may make a YouTube channel, just call it Harrison Films. Not promote it, not do anything like that. Let it pick up its own audience. I'll say to people on my main channel, oh, look, I've got a video out on this other channel. Go and watch it if you want. Like, I don't want people from that channel going over to it necessarily. I don't want people subscribing for the sake of it. Like, when you think about it, subscribers and dislikes and likes and all this sort of stuff, it's all meaningless, it's all nothing. I mean, obviously it's something to companies that want to advertise, then it's something. But I mean, as a person, I don't want to just think, oh yeah, I want to get loads of views and likes and all this lot. I'm not bothered about that really. I don't really care. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in doing what I do and doing a good job, and that's all I can really do. But I don't mind when people give me like a very critical response to something. So if they don't like something and they comment something that's like, oh, you could improve on this and this, but I really liked this and this, but yeah, for future, change this part. That's fair enough. That is exactly what I'm looking for people to say, yeah, we liked this bit, Harrison, this bit, get rid of it, it's shite. Fair enough then, I will do, Jeremy. I'll do that for you. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about, I think. But yeah, these rants, they're not going anywhere. You know, I've been tempted for years. I mean, I've been on YouTube for 6 years. I started YouTube in 2010, which is a long chuffing time ago. And it's a long time to be on a platform and not have done anything. And no offence to anyone that's like even been on longer and not got maybe as far in. I'm being sarcastic because I haven't got far, but to some people I may have, because it's this illusion. It's this illusion again. I've got people I've got mates that are on YouTube that have got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and they're the most humble, nicest people you'll ever meet. And you wouldn't expect them, if you were to walk down the street, you wouldn't think, Jesus, they've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers here, and you just wouldn't expect it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's really strange, it's really weird. But yeah, that's that tangent done with. It's just weird. I'm not bothered about it. Forget it. Don't care. But yeah, like I said, I'm bothered and I'm not bothered. It's like, I've been on YouTube 6 years, and yeah, my views, they're alright, aren't they? They're not bad. I mean, I wouldn't say they were excellent for 6 years. I mean, there's Charlie Cool like and everyone else like that, but hey, Marcus Butler, they've made a few bob or two, haven't they? So, and there's me here. In my bedroom. Well, my studio, I should say. My converted studio that's got shit all over in it. Just fake blood and lot. Fake blood, pens, pencils, the normal shite you get in a room. Needs redoing, to be honest. Just a little chat to my son there. I'm chatting to myself all day. Let's go. Come on. Going mental. All the time. So yeah, that's that done. That's that. So just let me know either way, guys, what you think I should do. I mean, on the flip side of things, yeah, if I leave it on Harrison Fletcher, it's like I don't have to, because the industry that I want to go into, which is obviously the media industry, they expect to see obviously your show reel, your work that you do. They want to see it. But I've always been like really like I wanted to like hold back, and I were a bit reluctant really because I didn't really want to put anything else on a different channel, because then it's messy in a way. It's more neater to look at, but for someone else that say if I send a link to my channel to some producer to say, oh yeah, could I maybe help on set for something? Here's my work that I've done before, and I send the work, and they're like, I send a link to my channel, and they can see everything that I've ever done. They can see short films, music videos, you know, prom videos. What else have I done? Jesus, promotional videos, stuff like that, short films. Everything's sort of there. Everything's like on, you know, like you can see it all just by flicking through the videos. Whereas if I send 3 different links or 4 different links to channel saying I've done a podcast, I've done short films, I've done this and this, and it's all different links, it just becomes annoying for the person that's looking at it, and it's annoying for people like the audience to know that they've got to go to this channel and this channel and this. I find it annoying as a viewer as well, and a listener for podcasts, knowing that I've got to go to this area for this bit. So I've got to go to SoundCloud, then I've got to go to YouTube, then I've got to go to Facebook, Twitter. I've got to piss around. I just want everything to be in one place. I think what we should invent, I say we, I don't know who's listening. You know what I mean? You might work in Starbucks, so I doubt you can have this capability. Maybe I'm being wrong, maybe I'm being a knobhead, but here we go. I think the world needs something called the website, and it's just got everything on it. So it's just everything. So in one corner you've got Facebook, Twitter, and you just click through it, and it's like going through one website. That's what I think. Instead of having a YouTube page, and it's just one. It's called the website, and it's got everything on it. That's what I think. Unless that's stupid and that's what they already have got, and they just type different shit in. Maybe I'm being stupid. I'm on about one thing. If it makes sense to you, it does. If it doesn't, we'll get rid of it. We'll get rid of the idea, shall we? I love that. Halfway through talking, I think the last thing I said was Dragon's Den, then it cut off. So anyway, a couple of weeks, I can see it already. Dragon's Den, here we go. A kid walks in, I've got an idea, let's call it the website. You're going to be a multi-billionaire or something. Let's wait and see for that. Or maybe not. Maybe some homeless fellow will go in and say, I've got an idea, and they'll go, piss off, stinky old bastard. Speaking of stinky old bastards, Halloween. Whee! Not very funny, that one, is it? Doesn't make sense. Just doesn't make sense. As of recording the podcast, it is a Saturday. Let me just check the date. Saturday the 29th of October is today's date, which means Halloween's coming up in a couple of days. I've just burped and nearly been sick in my mouth. Disgusting. So Halloween's coming up. Now, when I was little, I don't know if anyone else did this, but probably not, actually, thinking about it. It's a little bit mental. It's a little bit mad. My mum and dad thought it'd be a good idea to get me a stick from the woods. A stick, so just a big branch, a big stick, a Roy 5 or whatever, something like that. So it's not that big, really, let's be honest. It's about like, how tall are you at 5? 4 foot, 5 foot? Not even that, are you? What are you, about 3 foot? I don't even know, what am I talking to here? About 3 foot, we'll go with 3 foot. That's a dwarf, surely. That's got to be small. That's a small, 3.5, 4 foot. I'm trying to measure it with my tripod, but it's not working. Imagine 2 tripods. That's massive. Fuck me, I bet. Imagine a suitcase. That's how tall I were. Now, they're different size suitcases, but think of a smallish one. This is so... The person... I am mental. I've lost it. I've gone. That's it. End of the podcast. Good night. We're going. Boom. He's gone. Bloody hell. 4 foot. We'll go with 4 foot. A tall 5-year-old. We'll go with that. I weren't tall. Just get on with the story, Harrison, for Christ's sake. I'm going on a tangent. So, a kid, me, my mum and dad got me a branch, a twig, a stick from the woods. They get it in my hand. Then they got a bin bag. Put the bin bag on me. I don't even know what I went as. That's what I went as. So, a bin bag, my normal clothes on underneath. Normal clothes, trainers and that. Nice little hoodie and stuff. Camouflage one, probably. And then a bin bag wrapped around me with a stick from the woods. I don't know what that is. I don't know what character that is. I don't even know where it come from. A twig and a bin bag. A plastic bin bag on me. For Halloween. Scary that, innit? Bloody hell. Knock on your door, you think, Jesus, are you homeless? Bloody Mowgli down here, what is he doing? Jesus Christ. What an idiot. So that's my experience as a 5-year-old with Halloween. Lovely sweets. They were giving me loads. Thought I were homeless. So, benefit for me. That was a big benefit. As I got older, I went to stuff like Dracula. One year I had a werewolf mask. That were a good one. Got a lot of compliments that night on the old estate, didn't I? Never used to go off the estate either. This is it. I don't get Halloween in the aspect that it's like people only go around their own neighbourhood. Why did you do that as a kid? Why do we not think, oh, let's go a bit further. Let's see how far we can go. I never did that. I used to just go around my estate, come home. You know what I mean? And why do people not think about it tactfully? Why do they not go around in a werewolf mask, come back, dress up as Dracula, go around again? You know what I mean? Get some more. That's what I say. If you are a child and you're listening to this, go and do that. See if it works for you. If it does, drop me some sweets in. Because I like some sweets. I prefer chocolates. If you're getting chocolates or muffins are out, I'll have a muffin. Or a chocolate cookie or out like that. Bring them my way. Bring them to Harrison, is what I say. So that's Halloween done with. Let's talk about some more. Come on, what else? I did an Halloween video on a collab channel a couple of years ago. I say a couple, it was 3 years ago now, thinking about it. 2013 was the year. Halloween 2013. Taking it back now to Halloween 2013. Could be a radio DJ, me. I couldn't. My accent and just throw everyone off. They'd go to bed. They'd fall asleep while at the wheel, and lead to millions of people crashing and dying, which is not funny. So if you laughed at that, you are very heartless. If you didn't laugh at that, congratulations. You've just won a Haribo, a mixed bag of Haribo sweets. Halloween, I found out some facts a couple of years ago. In 2013, like I said, I can't remember the exact facts, so I'm trying to think. The jack-o'-lanterns used to be something else that weren't that. They used to be something weird. That's all I remember from that video. I read out a lot of Halloween facts, but hang in there, soldiers. I'm thinking of redoing it this year, a 2016 edition. So on Monday, this is probably going to be coming out like Sunday night, so tomorrow. So that, for you, if you listen on the Sunday, which is tomorrow, then you are probably going to see a Halloween video on Monday night on my channel. I've started uploading on Monday nights. I don't know why. I accidentally upload. I forgot to upload on a Friday the other week. So I uploaded on a Monday and it went well. Everyone seemed to like it. Did it the next week, not so well. YouTube had a bit of a glitch in it that week that everyone's channel just went down about 1 million views. So I were in minus 5,000. Halloween always been a weird one. I don't know if you used to this, but I used to come back from Halloween, go into the living room, pour out a bucket of sweets and count them. And like OCD and put them together. Chocolate ones here, sweets there, this there. Does anyone else do that? Why am I talking to you as if you go out? My audience not that chuffing young. Jesus. Halloween, did you used to do it? Count your sweets. Let me know by calling in on 104.231 2345. I could be a good radio DJ. That's a good voice, that. If you are listening here at home tonight, then please do tune in to the Harrison Fletcher podcast on youtube.com. That's good, that. That's good. I think I like that. If you didn't clap me, then why aren't you? Is my question. Get me a gig on Capital FM or summit. Give me summit, for God's sake. I hate university. Halloween 2016, done. Bish, bash, bosh. This podcast probably will be a lot shorter than the other ones. Maybe not. Maybe it might be longer. Maybe it might be shorter. Who knows? This podcast today is not going to run on for 40 minutes like the last one. I can only do that when I'm with two people. Trust me, I cannot speak for an hour on my own. Maybe I'll develop that skill. Maybe that comes with practice. But as for now, definitely not. Definitely, I cannot do that on my own. Can't do it, I just can't. It's not something I'm able to do. My mind can't do it, lad. That's about all I've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed listening to my voice for 20 minutes or so. If you did, then please do drop me a like. And also, don't be afraid, if you do listen to this podcast channel, to just leave responses saying, I didn't like this week, or I liked last week's better, or like I want to see more of this, talk about this more, please leave me suggestions, because I'm not being funny, but talking for 20 minutes is a long time. And it's a long time to be talking about something that you're not too sure about talking. You know what I mean? I'm talking about something that I don't even think I'd want to listen to. I'm sat here for 20 minutes listening to me talking. You know what I mean? I'm listening to myself talking about something, and sometimes I'm like, it's crap. You know what I mean? It's boring. People don't want to hear this. But saying that, it depends on the type of person you are, and it also depends on why you are actually listening. Like, I listen to some people's podcasts just because I want to know what they're like as a person. You know what I mean? I like the character, I like the personality. I just want to know more about them, the life story and stuff. Everything in their life. It's good, it's interesting. It's kind of like daily vlogging, but in a podcast summed up. It's why I like it. You know what I mean? I don't have to daily vlog every day. I don't have to get up at crack of dawn, run around the field, come back, have a dollar pizza, promote that little thing, and then come home into my studio, make a little fancy animation, and go home. You know what I mean? I don't have to do that. 20 minutes every week, just sat here, summing up my life and stuff and topics and that. So yeah, please do leave me some suggestions of what you want me to talk about, and please don't make it boring. Come on. I get people say, oh, talk about boring things, like talk about why you like to go shopping, or why you like pineapples. Give me something interesting to talk about, Christ. What do you really want to find out about me, is the big question. What do you want to know? Embarrassing stories, funny stories, anything. I'll talk about anything. So please let me know, and yeah, take care of yourselves. It's winter now. I sound like your dad, but take care of yourselves. It's getting cold, it's getting dark. Stay safe, and just have a laugh and that. Enjoy life while you can. See you later. I'll see you next week. Goodbye. Hopefully with a guest as well. Sorry.